What's up, everybody? It's Minnie here, and today we're back with another replay review. This one's sent in by Barbarian Tanker of XPN, and he is playing a Kleber, the tier 10 French destroyer, in randoms, along with, it appears, Boy IKR and Iron Man 2140 in the clan with him. So, before we get into this review, quick reminder as always, if you like the content, never forget, make sure you hit that like button down below the video, leave a comment, and make sure to hit that subscribe button to help us continue to grow the channel and me to deliver more great content for you. Anyway, today we've got him in a Kleber. Let's see, what's he facing? So he's top tier, Iowa, Georgia, Alabama, Kremlin, Kurfürst. That's a lot of damage to farm. Buffalo Rigo with the Raiders will be an issue. And then he should be able to out DPM these ones if he can be careful and remain limited spotting. So let's get into this one and see how he does. First thought automatically here is he's not going to want to head towards C. I don't know if he will head towards C yet, but you're being outspotted by every DD in the entire game. Oh, would help if I hit. Okay, good. Yeah, you're being outspotted by every DD in the game because you got that 8.6 detection range, and Shima, Holland, Fletcher, Sassy have way lower. So while you will win a straight-up gunfight with them, C is not a fun place to be because you'll be in the cap and they'll be sitting outside the cap spotting you. So, he is going to cut down to C. Now, his advantage is, I did forget to notice, he has a Druid. So, Boy with the Druid will be able to smoke and get the detections. So what they're going to probably do here, if I get, is that the Druid is going to cap, and the Kleber is going to stay outside the cap, trying to stay out of detection range, but ready to open up fire. He's going to speed boost to get himself south as quick as possible, taking advantage of that 54 knot speed. But he's going to stay outside the caps because he just can't risk it. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. Looks like Iron Man's heading towards the mid, and the Hipper is just getting moving, so it is a 2DD fight down here. We'll have to see how this goes. Cutting into the cap to get close enough, but he's not going to shoot yet because he knows something's in the cap. He's waiting for it to be spotted, and he's trying to stay outside the cap. You can see, and we'll slow it down a little because it is going fast. You can see that's why he's angling out. He's angling himself out, and this is beautiful, and stopping so that he's in a prime position to shoot, and he can go back or forward very quickly once it's spotted. Boy uses the Hydro to try to find the ship, the DD, and we'll go from there. I'm kind of surprised it's not spotted yet, and he's got to be careful of that Takao, and holy shit, that Bama just got smacked. So, you're going to see Barbarian open up on the Takao because he's seen the Sassy now. He knows the Sassy's in the cap. Takao's the bigger threat to him right now. Sassy doesn't have the DPM to be a significant threat to him. So he's going to start opening up on the Takao. Not using the main battery reload boost yet because at 10 kilometers it's not worth it. He's saving it until it's more guaranteed damage, but the fire already is nice. The double fire should be, yep, there's the DCP. And so now he's in a real strong spot where if that thing shows up, he will just smash it. And Boy's in a prime spot to do damage as well as whatever just smacked the Takao from the side. So Boy's going to come out, and that Takao's already dead, I can tell here. Actually, where did the Druid lose 10,000 health to? But yeah, you can watch him just shredding. There's the permafire. There's an in-cap on a turret and a gun. Ooh, that's just dirty. Boy's continuing to mop it up. I'm surprised that Boy is still firing without being in smoke here. I know why he is, because otherwise he'll be undetected, but man, he's taking a lot more damage than he wants to take. And there's the first kill, and it goes to Boy. There's the Sassy, and so with the Sassy push, Boy is going to have plenty of chance to get damage on him, but oh! That hurts that hurts having the Druid drive to the cow. I'm feeling like I'm sure I missed something there on the push, but it may be the Shimikaze Torps, but yeah, so that puts Barbarian, that puts you in a bit of a rough spot now because you're down. You're spotting DD. So you've got to... Now, this advantage you do have here, and that Barbarian does have here, is yeah, he doesn't have a spotting DD, but look at where everything is. We've got... How many ships spotted right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ships. The Sassy is 10. So what ship are they missing? They're missing the Holland. But the Holland is probably not south considering there's 2 DDs south. So this actually works out really well for him to push, because sure, he's detected right now, and he's still detected, but his most likely bet is that's a Sassy, and since the Sassy can't torp him, he can push an advantage here. Because Kurfürst and Alabama are never going to hit him at this range. He's got to watch out for the Shimmet torps, and the chance that the Holland's still here, but he's not, and this is a dead Sassy right here. I don't know how many shots he gets, but yeah. Sassy's dead here. Sassy is absolutely dead. Sassy gets a good turn. Good use of not DCPing until you're sure that he's going to go down to save you. He's giving you a very rough angle to shoot. You're doing really nice shots on it. Only lost 5,000, 6,000 health yet, and that should kill him. Yep, there we go. And then there's the instant DCP to make sure you don't. My only thought and hesitation there is because you're still going to be spotted for 20 seconds, maybe hold off on that, because if none of those shells instead of fire, you would have been really kind of fucked. But if you're just going to open water gunboat at this point, then you might as well go. Okay, Holland's been spotted, so Barbarian now knows he's the only one down on this flank. Like, he can just sit here and farm, and my god, man, you're getting a good fires percentage. Let's think about this. So you're at 4 fires, or sorry, 5 fires on 74, 82 hits. 82 hits, 5 fires. You're averaging a hit every 16 you're averaging a fire every 16 shells that hit the ship. That's good. And man, you've got not only a Bama, but a Kurfürst that'll burn very quickly if you hit them down here. Oh, this is going to be juicy damage, I can already tell. I like the slow backup here. Okay, Holland goes down to Kagero Torps. That's big for your chance, even though the Kagero goes down. So you're going to have to eventually cut back in. But right now, you can just sit here and spam at that Kurfürst, because the Kurfürst can't really do much. Trying to get the accurate lineup with the French guns is a pain, as always. He's picking up speed, so aim a little more forward, but yeah, you've got that figured out already. I think. Yeah, you're still a little bit behind. Looks like, yeah, there you go. You're correcting the aim. Good. There we go. I like the stop here to mess with the Kurfürst's aim. Completely make him miss, and then you just pick up the speed again. And honestly, I wouldn't be shocked for a speed boost at some point here, because my thought on speed boosting at this point is the fact that you're so far low and you've only got 2 ships. You're gonna get nice damage. I mean, you're up to 40,000 odd damage, but you're also the only one down here, and there's a massive brawl going at A. So the damage is nice, but I would be cutting north here, because these 2 ships aren't a major threat. The Kremlin pushing into B, the Shimakaze that's undetermined right now, those are far more valuable. And at this point, you're really far south, Barbarian. I mean, J7, yeah, you can get back up quickly with a speed boost, which I hope you're gonna proc here in a sec. There we go, there's the speed boost. But yeah, that's a very far drift south. I would have been transferring more towards the mid, because the Kurfürst, even if he cuts back in, you can just farm him down as he gets closer to C. Right now, you want to be getting over there towards B, looking to see if that Shima suddenly shows up in front of the Hipper or Iron Man, because Iron Man's playing with fire where he is, as well as helping your northern team, because you guys are down a ship. And the worst thing is that you're the only DD left. They have 2. So yeah, you've got to be significantly careful here. So we're going to continue to farm, kite back, but we're going north now, which means we're going to pick it up quickly. As we start to just chunk damage, good turn out to dodge. Okay, so you're back up into C. At this point, I would honestly... I don't really see the value in firing here. I mean, you're still getting decent damage on chunks, but he's at the edge of your range. You're staying spotted. You're risking taking damage you don't need to take for a amount of damage that you weren't getting. So yeah, you've stopped firing, which is what you want to do. So you want to go dark. But yeah, there we go. So there's damage. I mean, is it a lot? No. But right now, even there, I personally, I know shooting the Kremlin's tempting. I would have waited till I had that island between me and the Kurfürst. But now the Kurfürst is out of detection, so you have a clean salvo to look at. Gotta wait till you're past the island. And man, you're just gonna eat this Kremlin, aren't you? Like, this Kremlin is just begging to get eaten to death. Let's speed it up a little. Yeah, just gonna keep chunking him down. Okay, important thing. Fletcher's been spotted, and the Iowa's gone, so it's been evened on ships. You're still not sure where that Shima is, and that's a worry, because that Shima may very well be trying to torp you right now. Kurfürst is definitely trying to hit you. And now the Kremlin's behind it. So you're gonna go dark. They do take it. The DeGrossa goes down to the Fletcher. Iron Man's in a bit of trouble, so you gotta push. And you're gonna push here, which is what the right call to make. Still not seeing that Shima's worrisome, as well as the fact that your team has lost so much health up there. Granted, it looks like you're holding pretty steady, even though you're down a ship on the health pool compared to the enemies. They're losing as much, which is not where they want to be. Setting up for the torp run. I like it. I like it a lot. There's the Shima spotted. So at this point, I would be looking to torp the Kremlin and rocket gun down, or sorry, rockets, what I'm talking about. Main gun down the Shima, and that's what I suspect is going to happen here. Kremlin can't see you because he's in smoke, so you can stop right here where you're not detected yet. Or not. Now, it's a good thing he didn't, but I would have dropped the torps and switched to main guns already to get on to the Shima that's there, because unless you're going to use the Shima as protection, or the Kremlin's dead corpse as protection, which is good, that Shima's in an awfully good position to torp you. Oh no. Oh, this man's made a brutal mistake if he takes one of those torps. Oh no, is he going to take one of those torps? No. Oh. So he doesn't take the torp. I honestly, again, I thought he was going to take a torp, but probably open up your guns instead of just sitting there without torps. I know you don't have a speed boost right now, and I know you don't have smoke obviously on it, but I probably would have opened up to guarantee it instead of letting him get any risk away, because now you're running to the risk you get torped. Like, you see him, yeah, and he's turned towards you. And so with 9,000 health, you want him gone as quick as possible. So Shima goes down there, but still. That being said, up to 137,000 damage. And now you go back to the Kurfürst. Is that Kurfürst actually going to take those torps you were aiming at the Shima? That's hilarious. Oh, I was going to say, that's hilarious if he does. Update, you guys are now up a ship. You got to watch out for that Buffalo. Here comes the Kurfürst firing HE. Slam the brakes to mess with him and turn out. Trapster's very mad at you as the Kleber. Good hits, good hits, good hits.
Problem solved, sir.
142k, nice. It's turning in. So, at this point, and my goodness, your HE's doing work. You're running IFHE. Anyway, before I get distracted again, so at this point, you've taken B, you've got the cap advantage, you've got the ship advantage, you've got the health advantage. You just need to keep working down ships. If you see that Fletcher kill him, be careful you don't get torped, because if he torps you, you are absolutely fucked. And man, I'm sorry, I'm laughing at, which one was that? I'm laughing at that Kremlin just getting very salty about it. Okay, little bit too much salt there back from you guys. In my opinion, but you do you. Kurfürst is continuing to get farmed down up to 153,000 damage, and it's just going to keep climbing as that man gives you damage. Is he going to DCP the fire? Not yet. Hipper going down is not good. There's the double fire. That's going to be a DCP. At this... Oh my, that Kurfürst is just absolutely hosed. 3 fires? Good grief, that man's going to burn down quickly. He's gone. Like, short of him having DCP right here. Yeah. So 182,000 damage. He's gone. This is a little bit of a gutsy push I'm not necessarily a fan of. you're gonna get the Buffalo, but you don't know where that Fletcher is. You don't know the health situation on that Fletcher, as far as I know. And you have 7,500 health left. Plus, you don't know where that Bama is. That's a little bit more risky. That's a little bit too risky for my tastes. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be nice to kill out the one here. Oh, you're going for the Kraken. Okay, this makes more sense now. But I would say I can understand going for the Buffalo, and nice Kraken, man. Well done, well done, well done. But the Fletcher, yeah, the Fletcher would scare me. And there's the Fletcher, which, okay, good, you dodge. Oh, widespread save your ass. You go in, 183,000 damage. Nicely done so far. Still got that Bama, though that Fletcher's done now. But yeah, so the only reason I was saying that is, like I said, it's just, it puts you in an awkward position if you're not very careful. Who's shooting at? Oh, Bama's shooting at you. Just missing. I'm surprised the Fletcher's absolutely whiffing his shots. I mean, you're doing a good job of making turns, but he is absolutely whiffing his shots there. And now he fucks up. There's the Confederate. 6th kill. There's the high caliber. There's the 6th kill.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
And so at this point, you've just got the Bama left. 191,000 damage. And at this point, yeah, just damage charm. Even if you die, your team's won this. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Okay, so the Bama is going to start getting farmed. I mean, the only thing you have left to do is break 200k at this point. $194, you got it. I mean, just some of my thoughts while we watch this wrap up, because I know this is wrapping up pretty soon. My only big thought is there's a couple times positioning wise, like all the way down in J7. I mean, you got back north, but I feel like you could have been back north quicker. You didn't have to cut that far down for 20,000 damage on a curve first. That was going to have to do something anyway. But that's just me. Okay, let's see if he gets it. Beyond that, just sometimes, like, I wouldn't have touched A cap until you knew where the Fletcher was, because with those islands behind you, puts you in an awkward spot. And there's the Torp run. Is he going to get the kill? Is he going to get the 7th kill? Oh, 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 oh. And he dies, but you get it. What a... Oh, that's a beautiful end screen. So, shame on the death, because I'm sure that hurt your PR, but 7 kills, 200,000 and change damage. That's a phenomenal game there, man. Well done. I think it ended at about 208,000 based off of where he was. But yeah, no, really well played. Good use of the division. I would love to see what you and Boy would have accomplished if Boy didn't have that bad luck at the beginning. But man, 8 kills between the two of you, and you had 7 kills. Phenomenal game, Barbarian. Phenomenal game. Anyway, for everyone, hope you enjoyed the replay review. Make sure to check out the other ones on the channel. And thank you, as always, for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But this is Minnie, signing off.